Hey you guys, and welcome back to Yume Nikki. I'm Alex, and today we're gonna go down to the docks to get the fat effect, and hopefully we'll also go some of the way to the wilderness that will lead us to the Sky Garden, but I don't know that yet. So, let's go! Alright you guys, so in order to get to the docks, to get the fat effect, we need to go through a couple of different places. It's kind of a long way, but it'll be worth it, hopefully. One of the ways we have to go is through the cattle world. We need to get the purple striped pyramid. That leads us to the checkered tile path. We've been there before because I showed you guys how to get to hell from there, which we need to do. We need to go through hell, and you guys both. You guys all know that I hate going through hell. I think it's terrible because it's difficult and I can't navigate it. I do have a map in case it goes all Baluza, but I kind of want to try it on my own because I have somewhat of an idea of where to go. But yeah. So let's get going. We're already on track. That's good. Up. Alright. Okay, there they are. So after that, okay, oh, I really hope. I already think I fucked it up. No, I think, something about, something about going through here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it wasn't that far. I looked at the map real quick earlier, so that's why I knew. So, this series is actually drawing to a close really soon. I think we've got like this episode and then maybe 2 others left. And that makes me feel kind of weird because, you know, I've been enjoying this. I've really been enjoying making this series. It's been fun to revisit this game that I haven't played in a while, and to put it out there on the internet. Hopefully it's made people want to play it on their own. And I'm kind of sad that I actually commentated on this, because a lot of the thing about this game is the atmosphere, and that it's just no dialogue, only the sound effects and the music. You get really drawn into it. Here's the sound effect. And I'm kind of sad that I kind of went and ruined that by commentating on it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, here's the fat effect. Madotsuki is fat. Her stomach makes a cute little sound. Usually we call this guy the cabbage-eating man because it looks like he's eating a cabbage. Some people theorize that Madotsuki might have been fat at some other point in her life because she's kind of slim here, you know. You know, maybe she feels that she's fat because this is her dreams and stuff. I don't really know. But yeah, could be. No, what am I doing? We don't need to do this. We should go wake up real quick so we can go back to sleep. I could have just used Madame out of there, but I don't know. Anyway, go back to sleep. We did the ducks. Cool. It's kind of quickly done. So now we have to go to the wilderness, and let me think, what's the best way to do that real quick? We should go through the dark world, maybe. I remember there being a path to the dark world. If I'm not mistaken, I might be, I don't know. And in the dark world we can't travel quickly because we need the light. But that's okay. So we're just gonna wander And I'm just gonna look at a map real quick, just to see like how I can do this the best way. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's fair enough. Some people might call this cheating, but you know, I've played the game before, so you know, it's not like I'm seeing all of this for the first time. So, you know, I'm doing this for the playthrough's sake. Here we go. That's the door to the wilderness. Let's do the bicycle. Okay. And here we do not go. I don't like navigating in the wilderness. It's really difficult to navigate. But what can I do? Gotta do this for you guys. So let's see if I can actually figure this out. So I hope you guys have had a great week. And that you're liking the series, even though not a whole lot is going on in it. You know, it's just me talking while I try to find places that other people have deemed important for the game. But to those of you who are actually watching, thanks. It's really, really cool that you guys want to actually follow this little misadventure. Even though not a whole lot is going on, like I just said. Oh! Haha, we found the Tsarinen party. Okay, that's cool. I can show you guys that. Is it through here? I hope so. Yeah. Okay. So, a lot of people theorize that that's like Madotsuki's peers, maybe her classmates, and that she feels isolated because I had no way of actually going in there. I have no way, like there were all these mines and stuff in the way, so I couldn't go and be a part of that party. I could only stand on the outside and watch. A lot of people think that that means Madotsuki feels isolated. And that is actually one of the theories that I buy. Because as a child, I was kind of like that. I watched from the sidelines while my classmates like had fun and had stuff to do, I guess. And, you know, I know the feeling of standing on the outside looking in and just, I don't know, maybe you want to be a part of it, but, like, if I went in there, the Tsarinen would probably pretend I wasn't there, because that's the way they've behaved up until now when they're sane. When I haven't stabbed them, then they just ignore Madotsuki. You can't interact with them. And that is very much the way I was bullied as a child. And I know that's the way a lot of people in Japan are bullied. Like, I think I've talked about this before on a previous episode, that in Japan it's very common that you ignore the person and basically ignore their existence. And that was also what it was like for me in my school days a lot. So I'm guessing that could be a sign that Madotsuki was like ignored / bullied a lot. And that she would feel this way. Standing on the outside and looking at this party that she knows she can't be a part of. Oh, hello. So, that's one of the theories I buy. Anyway, this place is located in the wilderness and it's very dark in here, so we'll use the lamp effect. This is Onsen-san's place. Onsen means hot spring in Japanese, and Japan are known for the hot springs. And this guy's just here. Just, I don't know if he's drinking or pumping the hot water. We can't interact with him, and he's just hanging out. His name in the fandom is Onsen-san, which means Mr. Onsen. Mr. Hot Springs. There isn't really anything to do in here, he's just hanging out. But pretty close to here is something that is associated with onsens, and that should be the towel effect. So we should be running into that not too far from here, hopefully. Kind of just roams on its own. But it's never very far from Onsen-san's place. So as long as we stay in that vicinity, we should be able to find it. This is probably the point where I lose track of where we are and I can't find Onsen-san. Okay, he's right here. Towel effect, where are you? It would be cool to get another effect in this video. But he doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. Which is weird. He should be roaming somewhere around here. That's odd. Let's try and see. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I find him. So you guys won't have to see me fumbling about. So hang on, you guys. Okay, here he is. I equipped the cat effect to make him come quicker. This is towel, and he should give us the towel effect if I can get close enough to him. Yes. Okay. So, towel effect. We're wrapped in towel and we sneeze, and we walk around with a little towel. Cool. One step closer to finishing the game. And time to go to the wilderness. Oh, well, we are in the wilderness, but time to go towards the stairs that'll lead us to the Sky Garden. And to do that, you have to find this constellation of vines and go through it. As soon as you do that, you'll get to this fence. You won't be able to find this fence otherwise. And you can also tell that you did the right thing because these vines with red eyes, I guess, appear. Which is really, really cool. I really like them. Then you go through here. I don't know if these are basketball hoops or lamps or what they're supposed to be, but I like them. I think they're pretty neat. More vines with red eyes. And I'm going to leave this episode here. Haha, on a cliffhanger. Next time I'm gonna show you guys what's on top of the staircase. Although I probably already said it. But anyway, that was episode number 14. And looking forward to seeing you guys next Wednesday on another episode of Team Viking playing Yume Nikki. So until then.